Leaves, the powerhouse of the plant. Leaves are the food factory for plants. Plants are capable of producing their own food during the process of photosynthesis. We humans also benefit from the plant's photosynthesis process as it produces a byproduct, which is oxygen. The role of a leaf is to produce food through a process called photosynthesis. The leaf is like, as we've said before, a food factory for the plant. The shape and size of leaves differs from one plant species to another. Leaves help to identify the species a plant belongs to. Plant leaves contribute to the carbon cycle, which is practically the life cycle of organisms. The sugar produced during the photosynthesis is stored in some of the organs of the plant and also converted into other substances. Consumers rely directly or indirectly on plants for their food. Consequently, to the major role played by the leaves, plants are always placed at the start of every food chain in an ecosystem. Before we understand photosynthesis, we need to understand the structure of the leaf. Starting from the bottom of the leaf, we have the lower epidermis, containing the stomata with the guard cells. Above it, there is the spongy mesophyll layer, followed by the palisade mesophyll layer, which contains most of the chlorophyll present in the leaf. Higher up, there is the upper epidermis and the cuticle. Across all these tissues, we find veins which are responsible for conducting substances across the leaf. These are known as conductive tissues. Now that we know the structure of the leaf, we can begin to properly understand photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process that occurs only in plants. During that process, the chlorophyll that's present in the leaf's chloroplast catches the sunlight energy. In the chloroplast, the sunlight energy is converted into chemical energy, which is stored into the sugar resulting from the combination between carbon dioxide and water. The carbon dioxide is absorbed through the stomata from the air. The water is taken in from the soil by the roots. Joseph Priestley was an English theologian and a natural philosopher. Joseph carried out an experiment showing that plants produce oxygen. He placed a burning candle in a transparent closed container with a sprout of mint in it. When all the oxygen was used, the candle flame went out. After 27 days, he tried relighting the candle. It burned normally again until all the oxygen was gone. In conclusion, plant leaves have a capital role in the making of food for the plant itself as well as providing for consumers. The oxygen that is much needed by all organisms is a byproduct of photosynthesis. We need to preserve our trees so our biosphere can continue to exist and prosper. Thank you for listening. I hope this video has been as informative to you as it has been